It's day 2 of the flaxseed pudding challenge, and I don't think I let it sit long enough last night, so I'm gonna prepare it now and put it in the fridge while I have a workout, and then I'll prep my lunch, and we'll see how it goes from there. I've already got 2 tablespoons of dahi in here, so I'm just gonna add 2 tablespoons of water on top. So I've put 1/4 teaspoon of this masala in here. You use it in drinks. Where's the ingredients? Iodized salt, black salt. It's got a citric acid, mint powder, sugar, cumin powder, dextrose, dried mango powder, dried ginger powder, black pepper, chili powder. So yeah, it's for sodas. So we're just gonna give that a mix. My flax powder is way too coarse, so I'm just gonna grind it a little more with my mortar. I can see some of the oil is breaking out of the flax seeds and some of them are still whole. Not what I wanted. Oh, I've been storing this in the fridge, and if I put it back in my grinder, then it will get condensation and clump together, and it will spoil faster. So I gotta figure this out. I'm taking advantage of the weather to exercise out on the balcony today. I've got my dumbbell. We picked this up just at some street side market. They call these garage weights because they're nothing fancy, but yeah, do tricep curls, bicep curls. I may have to move this inside. These little micro bursts keep coming. I might have to move. Oh, here we go. The wind's behind the rain now. I'm not getting wet yet. I'm just being super conscious. I think I have to move inside. Construction sounds. It's raining super heavy outside now, but the rain didn't ruin my workout. I was basically finished when this downpour started, so no love lost to the rain. Have you guys ever seen moringa pods? I know in the US, I had only ever seen them when I had gone to like Southeast Asian people's houses and they'd stuffed them and steamed them. And every once in a while you might see it in an Indian restaurant with sambar and dosa. But really, I'd never cooked with these before I moved to India. But now I love them. They're a superfood. Everybody in India looks forward to the monsoon season for the drumsticks. Yeah, that's what we call these here, drumsticks. I don't know if you guys can hear the construction noise in this or not, but what we want to do is we're going to trim the end, but you don't want to cut all the way through because we want to use this cut end to peel it. Then you just give it a little peel on the other side, and we just keep giving it a corner turn as we go. You can see that it's mostly peeled. To trim the other side, you just take your knife and the rough ends just kind of poke out. Lets you pick them up. There's little veiny threads in here. I don't know if you can see that. It gives the pods their hard structure. So I got halfway through prepping lunch and I realized that I had totally forgotten about my pre-game plan of eating the flaxseed pudding. Here goes nothing. We'll see how this is today versus yesterday. I mean, changing the consistency so that there is more water and less of the yogurt doesn't seem to have improved anything. So we may have to try something different tomorrow, like warm water. I don't know. I can't even taste the masala. It's a little bit more salty than yesterday's. I don't taste any of the cumin or anything. This is going to get old really fast if I don't come up with some new flavor combinations that I actually like. It's definitely more jelly today. I'm not sure that that's an improvement. Yeah, the texture is really a struggle for me today. I'm on my last bite. I don't know that the water chaser is purely for making the flaxseed gel because that texture was something else. Gotta get it out of my teeth. The rain started again. Ooh. Day 2 done. I'm feeling kind of sporty today, so oh my gosh, I cannot ride on this to save my life. I want a new yoga mat. My handwriting is honestly not usually this bad. It's just really hard to write on these tiny pieces of paper with a ballpoint pen. Let's fold her up and put her inside. Two days down. So I've prepped for my lunch. I've got some rinsed tur dal, and I'll need haldi water and some veggies. This stew goes really fast. It's just gonna throw everything in the pressure cooker to cook. Got some cumin seeds, curry powder, haldi, onion, ginger garlic paste, tomato, salt, a rinsed dal, and the water. Drumstick. I've removed all of the drumstick pieces from the lentils, and I'm just going to give this a quick whisk with my wire spoon to break up the chunks. I've popped this pot in half and removed the seeds. I'm just going to remove all of the flesh with a spoon. It's a lot easier than throwing this into a mixer grinder and then trying to sieve all of the big chunks out. It goes by really fast. And you can see that these pods are nice and soft. The seeds are full of calcium and other minerals. It's just a really nice, comforting food to have during the monsoon season. They have a nice, sweet taste to them. They're really enjoyable this way. Now we just want to add our drumstick back. You can serve this with either rice or chapati, but I chose rice today because it's super cold and rainy.